teko biar bangunin yang dia emang kenapa ya, dia lagi live terus
kurang kenceng anu.
Sends it forward with interest. So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. Good idea, just poorly executed. João Pedro. Oh, he's broken through. Belts one. That's got him rattled.
And that's exactly the type of adventure we want to see in a final two, Peter, and it's a pity it didn't cause the net to bulge.
Pedro! Whipped it again. Lee Kang-in. Coaxed out to the wing. Well won, that's good play. Palmer. Vitinha. Aimed long and direct. Hakimi tries to get it forward quickly. Hato. Whistle's gone, and we've reached the halfway point of the final. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. So, Jim, the halfway point of the final, what are you thinking?
Chelsea have the lead, and obviously it's going to be the happier dressing room at half-time, but it'll be interesting to see what they do second half. I really think that they should push on and do more of what we saw as we approached half-time.
The Blues come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting. There's certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. We're already back underway here. Chelsea carry a one-goal lead into the second half. Good defending, he knew he had to stop it right there. Very well to intervene. Marquinhos. Lee Kang-in. He's pinged one through here. Fernandez. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Palmer. Brings it forward. It could be... Shoots! It's broken loose! Timely intervention. No way through there. Can he put it away? That was venomous.
Neto almost put his side ahead with a pretty fierce attempt. He really spanked that.
Pedro Neto. Chalobah. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Out for a throw. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Vitinha goes looking. Ramos pushes it out wide. Hato. Hakimi does well to read it and intercepts. Pedro Neto. Fernandez. Gusto with the ball through. He's had a shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. It so nearly came off for him.
João Pedro certainly tends to cast his influence, and he's in imposing mood again.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it?
Chelsea are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Loose ball, who's going to get there? Tries a through ball.
Chelsea are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Fernandez goes up and over, and the shot! Well read, he sorted that out.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And he's made certain that won't get through. Shapes to shoot. Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Oh, he really wants it. Shot a goal! Dispatched clinically. Tying minutes, and we're all square again. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
So all square after 90 minutes. There will be extra time.
Well, I don't think either manager can have any complaints, really, because nobody quite pushed for the winning goal, and it always lacked that spark.
Fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time. We are already up and running again. The Blues pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious? Is it in? Fernandez plays it out to the flank. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Chelsea seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
A bit of craft. Kvaratskhelia with a beautifully timed run. Now the pass. That's a promising ball. A chance! It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Palmer picks it up from the goal kick. He's left his man. Fernandez. And that's it for the first half of extra time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
Well, here we go then. So time for a bit of smash and grab. Just brushed off the ball there. Steered out wide, and he's onside. He's got away, goes for goal. Saved only by poor finishing.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Kvaratskhelia passes it through. Ramos pins it out wide. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Out to the flank. Ball's gone out of play. Palmer really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Can he pull it off? Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Gusto.
Pedro Neto. And he's gone for the lob. Oh, great save, real class.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Last in. The whistle has gone, the end of 120 minutes football.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both teams refusing to lose. I mean, they both ran their socks off.
Now the time for brave hearts and strong minds. So, the final act of the final. So, the first penalty. Keeper's read that beautifully.
I think the keeper's done really well to save that, and he deserves a pat on the back from his teammates.
Lee Kang in, next in line, and here he is. And he sticks it away.
Well, he strolled up and struck that with great confidence. That's a superb spot kick.
Chelsea in search of parity. Oh, what a save!
Well, that's great concentration from the keeper and a wonderful save.
Paris Saint-Germain with this chance to pull two clear. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Chelsea looking to draw level.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
The third man in the queue.
Well, it's never easy to step up and take a penalty, but he slotted that home with authority.
The Blues trailing by one.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Hakimi comes up, their fourth taker.
Oh, that was a great strike. He just gave the keeper absolutely no chance.
He cannot afford to miss. And scores to keep them alive.
Well, he strolled up and struck that with great confidence. That's a superb spot kick.
Oh, he saved it!
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Calmly, he puts the ball down on the spot. Now it is unforgiving. Miss, and it could... He's missed it, and the keeper was out of the picture. Sanchez obliged to stop this to keep them alive. That's it! It is done! Chelsea have done it here. Winners of the Konami Cup. A massive moment in their lives. So onto centre stage come the central characters, the individuals who, as a team, blended into champions, and this is their moment.